Aaron. Hi, my name's Aaron Botelli. Some of you guys might know me as the animal control officer from Southgate. When VFW asked me to come and do stand-up, I was actually kind of shocked because I'm not that funny. The second thing is I have a speech impediment, which has made me terrified of public speaking. Speech impediment, that's funny. The people who diagnosed the disease was like, let's come up with a disease, a name that they can never say, impediment. So, yeah, it's been pretty interesting trying to go through life with a speech impediment. So having a speech impediment growing up in Southgate has presented a few challenges. One of those challenges have been dating. The problem is I either sound like a German kid or I sound like a flaming homosexual. My parents still don't know which way I'm actually going to go. But I have a solution to that because, I mean, I do want to find dates and everything else. So whenever I go on dates, I go ahead and I wear my shirt. Hang on 1 second. Okay, the zipper, I should have used buttons. Okay. So whenever I go on dates, I want people to know I'm not light on my feet. I'm straight. I may sound a little high pitch, but I'm good. Okay, so just if anybody's interested, I'm getting to that. Hang on. So getting back to the VFW, asked me to do stand-up. I did what any 32-year-old would do. Went straight home to the parents' house, and went straight to their father. Faja! Yes, son. The VFW needs me to do stand-up for 5 minutes. I'm not that funny. Well, son, you need about 2 minutes of material. 2 minutes? I know you got a Southgate education, and you graduated at top of your class, 299 out of 300. You're not that good at math, but I think I need 5 minutes of material. He's like, no, son, you need 2 minutes of material and 5 minutes of you stuttering to get the material out to make 5 minutes. Fuck you, Dad. So my father, Dad, I kind of need some guidance. I need some help. I need material. He's like, well, son, you need to go up there and talk about what you're good at. Well, I'm either good at my job, animal control, or I'm good at masturbation, but I don't think they want a 30-second show and then me get booed off stage in shame. So I think I'm going to stick with the animal control joke. So animal control has been it's a very interesting job. Everybody asked me how I got into it. Well, mostly I was unemployed, so I would take what I could get. Being in animal control, you work underneath the police department. Speaking of police department, is there any police officers here tonight? Okay, good, because I took a shitload of Xanax just to be able to get on stage. And I found out that the city of Ecos is the fucking McDonald's of drug dealing. I mean, they have a fucking drive-thru on 9th block. I mean, you drive to one street corner, you tell the guy what you want, they tell you to drive up to the next street block where they'll give you your stuff. I mean, who would know? I was that naive when I was younger. But not tonight, I'm on stage. Thank you, 9th block. Police department's very interested. Very interesting. The fire department is always jealous of the police department because they always say that the firefighters always get the women and stuff. But I don't really see how that's possible because all the fire department do is play with the gay horses all day. I mean, me, I chase bitches and I play with pussy all day. So I think I win on that aspect. Speaking of animal control, my father got me involved in animal control and changed my life, and I love my job and I love my father, so this is all to him. And they're not that funny, but this is because of him. What does Domino's Pizza and an animal control officer have in common? I fucked up the joke. Damn it. What's the difference between an animal control officer and Domino's Pizza? Domino's Pizza can actually feed a family. I don't get paid very much for doing what I do. Why did the raccoon cross the street? He didn't. He only got about halfway, and then I had to go pick him up. So animal control is what I do. That's what a lot of people know me for. And one of the, this is the problem when you don't have a set line. You always skip around, and then you lose your place for the comedy, and then you try to regain yourself, and then you just look like an ass on stage. So that's basically what I'm doing at the moment, trying to remember what my funny line actually is. But I don't really have a funny line anymore. But the main thing is when I got involved in animal control, they asked me. I wasn't the stud muffin that you guys see today. I was not a good-looking kid. Could not find a date. And so basically, I seen a newspaper article that said, do you want to look like a police officer? Do you want to have no funding whatsoever? Do you want to play with bitches and pussy all day? Hell yeah! That's how I became an animal control officer. Thank you.
Thanks, good job, Aaron.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys, we're going to have a great rest of the show tonight. We got a lot of good comics, and our next